Pflugervillians. This is Sherry Hindmarsh with Remax Capital City, and today we're at the Learning Experience with Leena and Erin, and we're going to find out some amazing things about this place. So what is the Learning Experience? Who wants to take this one?
I can go. I would like to say the Learning Experience is not a preschool, it's not a childcare center. We consider ourselves to be more than that. More than that, because we provide early childhood development, like it's an academy for that.
Right.
And so we go above and beyond what a normal daycare or a childcare center would provide. And we'll go into some of those details in terms of what is that above and beyond, because we have a lot of differentiators and I can stand here all night talking about it.
And we don't have all night, but we'll try to give you some highlights. So I did a little bit of research, and I see that you've been around as a franchise like 40 years or so, so you must be doing something right. So how does this program differ from others?
There's a bunch of differentiators, as I mentioned earlier. The key differentiator, the way I look at it, the pillars of what's the learning experience are, one is our center, which you will get a chance to see, a beautiful center, and the center, I don't mean just aesthetics, it's the safety, security, the cleanliness, everything. So that's key, our center. The second key important part is our people, our staff. We really value, Miss Erin here is our center director, we really value the people we bring into our center and hire. And you'll see the difference because they are passionate, they love being here. The third key aspect about the learning experience is our curriculum. The LEAP curriculum, it is very important to highlight that because it is proprietary.
And it's called what, LEAP?
LEAP.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it is proprietary to the learning experience, and that curriculum has been built bottom up. You won't believe we have a team of 200 plus people up there in Florida in our corporate that actually just work on LEAP. They are doing this day in and day out, which is so awesome, which just makes us feel so good that what our kids are learning here has actually been taught through all the stages of the childhood development. So these are all I think the key
pillars. It is pretty interesting.
Yes,
yeah.
So which is why we just love what we do.
Well, so you mentioned the security. I know that's always like a big thing for parents. So talk a little bit about that.
Sure.
So all of our families get key fobs. We do have cameras that we have access to here for Leena and myself that we're constantly watching. You can't be in two places at once, so we think it's really important for our families to know that we do have cameras. We have those pulled up on our computers at all times in the front office. Our building stays secured, so all of our families and staff have to have key fobs to get in. And each family has a pickup list that they have a password protected list that if anyone else is to show up to pick their child up, they have to know the password before we can let them in through the double secured doors. So it's double and triple, makes everyone feel safe, and from our staff to our families and our children.
So you didn't mention this, I don't think earlier, but we talked about it before. You mentioned something about fresh food for the kids.
Absolutely.
I know nutrition, kids can't learn if they don't have good
Correct.
foods.
Exactly.
So who wants to expand on that?
It's great food. We have an amazing cook on staff. It's a hot meal served at lunch every day. We provide a morning snack, an afternoon snack, and lunch, so our children definitely don't go hungry. And the other great thing about it is we're trying to implement family-style dining. So our teachers even get a plate, and they sit down with the kids to help encourage everyone to eat all their fruits, all their vegetables, and the main course.
If only we could do that at night with the kids, right?
We're going to teach our parents that soon, too.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about the how do you say it?
Scaffolded.
Scaffolded.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the proprietary curriculum.
So the reason why we think it's different is because it helps the child learn from observation and from actually trying it out themselves. So there's the way our teachers the way their lessons plans are structured is we let the child explore and learn. And so that's what it is. Scaffolding essentially helps them kind of break things down themselves and learn the fundamentals. And that's
so it's like they're learning through play.
Exactly.
And so this area
at their pace.
At their pace.
At their pace.
Correct.
That's super critical.
And the other big part is the teachers are meeting them where they are. So there's a curriculum that we follow in all the classrooms, but it's not everyone in the class is expected to learn the letter A and write it. Johnny might learn the letter A, but Susie might already know the letter A. So their teacher is going to work in small groups or one-on-one when they get the chance to meet them where they are, not to just have like a first grade class.
Right.
lesson
Right.
plan. They're meeting the kids where they are and helping them improve where they need to improve
Right.
as an individual.
And I think that's utterly important, especially kids that come in at different,
Absolutely.
Level.
Because some
they've
kids
been
have
in
never,
school, or
exactly.
they've never been in
Exactly.
school or whatever. Everybody's at a different level.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
so that, tell me, how does that encompass your philosophy of learning?
Right. So our philosophy is most importantly based on that, which is learning through play. The other thing it's
Okay.
also based on is overall development. So it's not just the academics, it's also the philanthropy, which I talked about earlier with you,
Yeah,
which
tell me
is a
about that.
lot of our programs, even one that's coming up this Thursday, is where we teach the children to do something which is still helping them learn, but for a cause. So we are partnered with Make-A-Wish Foundation, and every program that we do is typically for a charitable cause that, we raise, whatever funds we raise get donated to that. And so not only that.
It's awesome.
Yes, exactly.
It's pretty
So
cool.
children learn that from, that
And they're
young
learning
age, which
community,
is
too.
they're giving back, right? Whatever they're doing, they're making themselves happy,
And they're
but they're
learning-
making someone else
They're
happy
learning
too.
that it takes the whole community and that we've got to help each other.
Right.
too.
Exactly. So that's important.
That's
So learning through play, philanthropy, etiquettes. Some etiquettes and manners are part of the curriculum. Enrichment programs like foreign languages, yoga, dance, music, science, math,
I am not getting any of this.
everything.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, all of that is included. It's not extra or special. You
Well,
don't have to pay for extra for it.
Let me
It's
ask you
part
this:
of
Is
it.
there like a waiting list or?
No, we have spaces open
So
in
because
all of
you're-
our classrooms, so we
you're
are
new,
ready to
so you're
have,
ready.
right, we are ready.
We're
This
ready
area
for it.
is growing so fast that
That's
I'm
what
sure.
we're learning.
I'm sure it will be a problem.
Yes, and we already have a lot of families who are super excited, and they've definitely passed the word along to some of their neighbors and neighbors'
Right.
friends and things like that. So we have already had a couple of referrals, so that's been really exciting too.
Awesome.
We have openings in all of our classrooms.
All right. Well, it sounds like these programs are designed to inspire a child's love of learning, I think. And
Absolutely.
so if people want to check you out,
So we have our Facebook page, our website. We're also on Twitter. We're also on Instagram. So you can look us up, the Pflugerville, a learning experience at Pflugerville.
or just give them a call.
And just
give us a call.
And all the
Simple.
contact
Yes.
information.
Miss
will be-
Erin.
So you can find either one of us.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Always.
stop by as
Yeah.
well and give
We're
us a
Contact
here.
will be at the end. Okay. Well, thank
Yeah.
you so much. That's it, Pflugerville.
Thank
See you
you.
next week.
Thank you.